So the next video is of full adder behavioral model style. We open Xilinx. Again, then after opening Xilinx, we click on new project, full adder behavioral. HDL, the language is VHDL. Next, next, and next. Finish. So now we create a new source, VHDL module. We give the name as full adder B1. Okay, full adder B1 behavioral. Again, now here the ports would be A, B, C, and we can give is sum and carry. So sum would be out and carry would be out. So next, finish. So here the libraries have been created. Now architectural behavioral full adder B1 is begin. Now as ma'am had given the program for behavioral is quite simple rather than the structural one. Behavioral usually has the begin, after that it is process and the if loop. So always remember, in behavioral there is the necessity to keep the word process, and usually the if loop is used. So at the end you'll have to end process, end the if loop, and then you'll have to end the whole program. So same here, I have copied the program. So from begin, process ABC begin. So I'll just explain you in short. According to the table, if A is 0, B is 0 and C is 0, the sum and carry would be 0, and accordingly if 0, 0, 1 inputs are given, sum would be 1 and carry would be 0. And accordingly for the same, if the inputs are 1, 1 and 1, the sum would be 1 and carry would be 1. So we end if, we end the process, and we end behavioral. Okay, so then next is implement design synthesis. You'll have to check the syntax. So we check the syntax here. Yes, the syntax is correct. And the next what we do is the testbench waveform. Testbench waveform F adder B1. Next, we have selected it. Next, finish. Yes, always remember combinational circuit. Finish. So here again we give the inputs, random inputs, the waveforms. Keep in mind to keep the upper ones and the lower ones different, so that we can get different inputs. Otherwise the external, if he or she sees it, he would tell you to change the inputs. So in this behavioral simulation, go into process, design, you just we'll have to select this. So simulate behavioral model. Yes. So now while explaining it to the external, we try it here. So according to the table, if A is 0, B is 1 and C is 1, the carry should be 1. Okay, so 0, 1, 1, the carry should be 1. Again, for next inputs, if we try this, if it is 1, 1, 0, the carry should be 1 and the sum should be 0. This is how full adder behavioral VHDL modeling style is. Thank you.